It's good, cuz.
What up, bro?
How we doing, bro?
How do you feel about the cycle this week? Oh, man.
The cycle, the Hard Rock is. I'm so mad, bro. I don't want to bitch at them because then they're gonna fucking 86 me from the casino, and then I'll be down horrendous. But I can't help it to think that it's somewhat intentional that all these lines are not up all the time. I usually get this. I love to get the cycle in on Wednesday, right? Because then I get it up on YouTube. It gets lots of views. I'm started settling for Thursday. This week I had to do it Friday. It's so frustrating, bro.
Or did they like switch up a bunch of their props?
Everything, the whole layout is different, bro. The whole layout is different. Right. Everything. And then the prelims make sense, bro. In the prelims, you can take some fighters by decision, but you can't bet KO or sub. So
yeah, like, that's weird, man.
You're betting 1 out of 3 outcomes, and then you can bet that finish prop. So it's like, but you can't take a KO or sub. I mean, there's like the Deanna Barbosa fight. I want to bet the sub. I don't want inside the distance. You know, I mean, that might be a fight where I'll be happy I played out that way if she flattens her out and TKOs her. But all I'm saying is and then you can actually bet in that fight is either fighter by submission on Hard Rock now.
Yeah.
So losing 20% on that bet. Barbosa's sub is like plus 110. If you take either chick by sub, it's minus 110. Like, Belbita's not subbing fucking Barbosa. I don't want to take the safety blanket there and play both girls by sub. Like, that's ridiculous. It is.
They added where you could take a fighter to not win by like knockout and like that.
Yeah, they added a bunch of stuff. Like, I think they're trying to make like strides and improvements. But I think there's definitely some growing pains for sure. So. And it's also not a pay-per-view and, all this other shit. Bro, UFC Miami next week, they better have everything early in the week, dude. That's a big week.
Huge week. But we're talking about this week. All right, this week could be the lead-up to the huge week.
Yeah.
Let's just go over your cycle before we get people in here. We'll give them some time.
That's true. Do we have the graphic? I don't know, Jake. Can we put the graphic up there? It's in Telegram on the Matty Bets team Telegram. That way it's easier to visualize here. But how do you feel about this card in general? Do you like it from a betting standpoint?
I don't like many sides. I do like a lot of props though, which is it's kind of different like every week. Sometimes I just like the money lines or the over-unders. This week I like a lot of props. A lot of big plus money props.
Yeah. That's true. There it is. All right. You guys want to see the cycle? Now, it doesn't have the odds of each leg, but I'll tell you what those odds are.
No way you put $4,000 on that to win $1 million, bro.
Oh, my God. Okay. The image is messed up. It's 100,000.
Okay.
I just noticed that, so I'm glad you said something because I didn't post it anywhere yet. So, Roman or Jake, if you can fix that, it's 100,000. But, yeah. No, just put it up there, bro. I don't care. For later, I meant fix it. Put it back up there. The cycle parlay is to win 100,000. It's 22-1. Okay, it's Henry by decision. He's a minus 210 favorite. It's minus 110 on that prop. We got my most hated leg of the week by everyone, and this guy burned the shit out of me. I don't know if you remember that. I had a round 1 finish parlay at Circa in Las Vegas last year. It was to win like 75 grand. Last leg was Robert Valentin, round 1 finish. He gets the back of who was it? Loader. He couldn't finish him, right? Then he gets choked out in round 2. I think something was wrong with him in that fight, whether it was injury or banged up or something.
He hurt his elbow or something, I think.
Yeah, so I'm going back to him here. It's plus 450 leg. Okay, Robert Valentin by sub. I think he's gonna get an arm bar or something. I really do. I know this. I know Finney has no neck, but Valentin has arm bars in his career. He has arm bar wins. And I just think he's going to be a better player on the ground, bro. I mean, Finney's just a tank. I don't think he's that good on the ground. He's just a massive tank, and his competition has been terrible. He had to fight multiple times in the Contender Series. How is that guy a 3-1 favorite, bro? That's ridiculous.
I don't agree with that at all. But at the same time, I don't know how he's going to sub him, bro. Like, the guy is just so thick.
Yeah, but again, leg, he can go for a leg, an ankle, an arm bar, an arm triangle if he gets on top. And the Finney gasses, too. He's a big, thick motherfucker.
Maybe Gilly. You haven't even mentioned the Gilly.
He's got no neck, but yeah, it's loud. And then the last leg, am I tripping or does everyone love Pat Sabatini this week? I think he gets chinned in round 1, bro. I think he gets chinned in round 1. I'm going Joe Anderson Brito by KO. I'll tell you the only thing that concerns me with Brito is just these weight cuts. That's it. Other than that, I love this guy.
I think he should knock him out. I mean, I kind of seen both sides. Both got like some sides are like Brito by KO is free. Other sides are like Pat Sabatini is the side at the odds. So, I mean, if we're being logical, I mean, Brito should just chin him in the first. If Damon Jackson could do it, Brito should be able to do it.
Yeah. The one thing that scares me the most is just like the forward pressure of Sabatini if he gets like guillotine or Darce or some shit. The way that Sabatini did the JSP, but I don't think he can do that to Sabatini. So I'm trusting he walks into a big shot, dude.
The thing that scares me with Brito is if Sabatini shoots for a takedown, Brito's going to jump Gilly. Like, I just know he's going to.
Yeah, but I don't know if get it on Sabatini.
Yeah, but then he's on the bottom, and then he's got to, get back up and
right. That's true.
Thing, so.
That's very true. All right, let me post this on the story, and then let's start bringing people in here. I feel like it's been a minute, bro.
It's been a minute. And you know what we got to do? I'm going to bring them in right now.
All right. Get us started.
Because I don't think we've seen him in a while. All right. Cowboy's been off for a few weeks, but he's back.
We had
I haven't seen Cowboy in a minute.
It's my bad, guys. The spring break with the family, had to take care of him. You know how it goes. I watched the show, but I wasn't able to participate. But we're back and we're feeling good. We got a great cycle parlay for this week. Are you
gonna come on for the Miami card too?
Oh fuck yeah, I'll be here for the Miami card. I'm missing that shit for nothing.
That's a big card, bro.
This is a great card. I can't wait. So, but let's talk this one out, man. We're gonna start out with the easiest leg first, the decision leg. I've got Gurriel to win by decision. Just a classic. Ode Osborne. He's gonna do his shit that he does in his first round. Flashy, run around, kind of throw his hands here and that, and then he just runs out of gas. And Gurriel, in my opinion, he's one of those guys that I think is tested in MMA. I feel like he's not some Dana White Contender Series slouch. And yes, I know all about the undefeated guys getting beat. I don't really care. Ode's a non-bet for me. So you see him grind this thing out. As the fight continues, he gets stronger. And you see him just pick up the pace and forward pressure him. And he wins that one by decision. Second leg, a little controversial, both the second and third, but I'm going to take Reese McKee to win by submission. And this is coming from a guy who's never had a takedown in UFC. He does have a history of submissions, though, in Cage Warriors and in LFL. And the thing that I see about him is I watched I'm drawing a blank here. I watched his opponent fight, Frenza fight. I watched the Dana White Contender Series fight. And yeah, he's a good striker. But the second that his opponent got struck, he took him down. He took him down quite easily. And his opponent was completely out of gas by round 2. And I noticed a tell. Every time he punches, his hands go down before they come back up. And I believe Reese McKee is going to find a way to take advantage of that. He's going to see his hands go down, come up, strike him, get him down, and you're going to see him end up getting and jumping his back on a guillotine, or not on a rear naked choke. And then finally, the last one, and Matty, you're on the submission for this guy, but Robert Valentin by KO over Torres Finney. Torres Finney, I'm with everybody on board here. I don't understand how he's a 3-1 favorite. I don't get it. He allows way too many front kicks. He doesn't defend them. You can kick him straight up the front. And Valentin has very good kicks up front, and he's able to, push him there. I think you see a Cheeto versus whoever, and you see him get a chin kick right there. So I'm going to take Valentin by KO. Put all three together, 100 returns, $21,000.
Wow. I kind of like the McKee leg. I think you sold me on that. I think you sold me on the McKee leg. That might make my card.
Well, you got a guy this is it for him, man. I think he's out of here. He's never got a UFC win, and he's actually fought some quality UFC opponents. I mean, Kamjat, Marino, Angalusa, and then even fought Chidi to a split. And, splits are like I always say about splits.
In round 3. That was such a weird round. Like that.
It was. So, the whole thing with that is he's fought quality UFC caliber guys. Now he's fighting a guy that I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's necessarily caliber of those guys yet. He's a great elite striker, but he was taken down so easily in Dana White Series by a guy who had no gas whatsoever. So Reese McKee's got to come out and make a statement to get a win here to keep his ass in UFC, or he's going back to Europe for the Cage Warriors.
Yeah. Rapid fire, all 3 legs real quick, so people are asking.
Gurriel by decision, McKee by submission, and Valentin by KO.
And I like 21,000.
100 gets you $21,000.
That's crazy.
The Valentine KO number is just insane, bro. Like,
what's the number?
It's 900.
Yeah.
I still prefer the sub. I know everyone hates the sub because of Finney's build. But I think even if he hurts him on the feet, his instinct is to go right for it. Just jump on the back.
Yeah, that's kind of fair.
That's definitely, in the realm of possibility. I can't talk you out of that. I think he wins regardless. I think, inside the distance. Inside the distance.
The money line, I'll be shocked if he loses that fight as a dog.
I agree. I think it's like I said, watching Finney in all those Dana White Contender Series, he's got a serious weakness to taking kicks up front, and he's okay at checking the leg kicks. He just, he's so tiny, he just reaches down, grabs him, shoots a takedown on it. But front kicks, and watching Valentine, he's very good at front kicks, and I think that is an area of weakness that he can expose, especially with the length advantage that he has. And so you see him get a head kick KO, and plain and simple, he's out of there round 2.
Knees up the middle.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
right
all
hand.
of that.
Give me
It's
all
absolutely wild.
It's live. All right, bro. Good luck.
So thanks, guys, so much. Yeah, like I said, I tuned in the last 2 weeks, wasn't able to make it, but I'll be back for Miami. Love the cycle this week too, Matty. I think you've got gold there. I think that's a very good cycle parlay. So,
bro, I hope it hits.
So take care, gentlemen. Thanks so much for having me on.
Peace out.
Yeah, peace.
All right, up next, let's get some good life or energy here. Let's go with.
I got you. Okay.
Tussle. All right, you're next. We'll rotate. Let's get it,
What's
bro.
up, boys?
Tussle. What's going on, bro? How'd you do last week? I know you're pretty adamant on your UFC bets. How'd you do?
Yeah, so unfortunately last weekend well, first of all, I made my bet and then my freaking phone died on you guys. And like Matty said, it looked like I was in awe. I had my mouth open. So anyway, I did pretty good. I did return $2,000 last weekend, so got to be happy with that. But if Manuel Torres would have submitted him in the first round,
Yeah,
I would have won a ton. What is Matty pulling out there?
I got a fucking hidden gem right here. I haven't posted it anywhere yet. This comment triggered it.
Awesome.
Leroy Murphy by submission, 2,500 to win 53,000 over Josh Emmett. He's subbing.
dude, I didn't even think of that, but that's kind of nice.
Bro, he has tendencies. He hasn't gotten one yet. But Yair Rodriguez sub Josh Emmett from fucking bottom position. Okay?
Yeah.
And Josh Emmett ain't gonna go out, right? You're gonna hurt fucking Ilya beat the shit out of me, 10-7 him in round 4. So like Josh Emmett's chin's gonna stay there unless you're Jeremy Stevens. So if you hurt him, plus if you shoot some takedowns, get some wrestling going, I think that sub's insane, dude. It's 20-1 in Hard Rock. It was 16-1 everywhere else. I hammered it for 2,500. So we'll see, but I think it has crazy upside.
Dude, I actually do like that. I have not thought about that either.
Dude,
That's a sneaky one.
round 3 sub plus 10,000.
What? Oh, what book?
Bovada. Round 3, 4, and 5 are all plus 10,000.
Oh God! All right, feed us to the long shot. What's your long shot, bro?
All right, boys. So I've been on a few times. I appreciate it. None of them have hit, but they came really close. I'm coming on with full confidence. This one's hitting, okay? We got Torres Finney wins by KO at plus 185. Joe Anderson Brito KO at plus 130. And Luis Garullo wins inside the distance at plus 150. That is a plus 1,539 odds. So $100 pays 1,500.
Garule KO, Finney KO, and Brito KO? Or,
Yeah,
Brito.
Garullo.
How that is.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so, sorry, I'll let you go first.
Eh?
That, and then hear me out. I know what Matty just said about Murphy submitting him. I think Josh Emmett has got that surreal power. I think he's something special. He's 40 years old, dude, and he's putting people unconscious. Sprinkle a little bit of Josh Emmett KO on that one too.
I'll tell you what. If you're playing Josh Emmett's side, you just take the KO. The KO
Yeah.
number's a great number, but I don't know how the dude beats him over 5 rounds without knocking him out. Truthfully, I don't see any path unless he knocks him out. I think Leroy
Totally agree.
is better everywhere. The dude is so skilled, bro. He is so skilled. I watched that full 5 rounds of that Barbosa fight, and I was pissed because I had Murphy by KO, and he beat the brakes off of Leonardo Barbosa, bro. I still can't believe he didn't get him out of there. He had one round where he was pretty much done, and once Barbosa got through that round, he kind of just coasted a little bit. But I don't see how everyone loves Josh Emmett this week as a dog. I think it's like the worst dog of the card, unless he gets a knockout, which then you just put in the knockout line anyways.
I
agree more.
I think if Emmett's only path is a fucking overhand right, dude. Like, he's 40 years old. Get he could nuke him, but I don't really see it happening. I think Lerone is the guy, dude. I think he's good.
Yeah. I won't waste too much time on it because I got one more for you guys. But can we all just like take one step away from it and be like, Josh Emmett is like the heavyweight knockout artist of the featherweight division. Like, no one really else in that featherweight division has the one punch knockout power that Josh Emmett has. And I couldn't agree with you more, Matty. The only way he does win the fight is by knockout. So if you're gonna bet Josh Emmett, bet him by knockout.
Gotta go knockout.
Okay, my last one, and I'll let you guys get to it. So this one, I'm confident, but not so confident as I was in the last one. You got Pat Sabatini by submission, plus 450. I mean, we've all seen it, man. Pat Sabatini's grappling and jiu-jitsu is second to none. He gets on your back, and it seems like no one can shake him off, So submission, Gerald Mearshart by submission. I know he's getting old too, but so is Brad Tavares. He's 37. He's on the decline. It's inevitable, So that's a plus 400. And then Torres Finney inside the distance, even money, because I could see Torres getting on his back, hammering him out with hammer fists, and he can't quite finish, and he grabs that neck. That pays $7,000. $100 pays $7,000.
I like the GM3 sub.
Thank you.
I like that.
GM3 round 3, bro.
It's an auto bet, dude. Like GM3.
I want to give you guys one more.
Auto bet, dude.
I want to hear if Hayden likes this. All right, ready, Hayden? $650 pays $101,000. Okay. GM3 wins in round 3. Reese McKee wins in round 3. Tell me that's not live.
That is super live. Super live. Might have to tail that, bro.
Bro, do it right now. And I just took the round props. No cute shit. No round 3 sub. No round 3 KO. Because both guys, McKee and GM3, are live both ways. It's not just subs or KOs. It's both ways. So just round 3 props. Tail it. All right, Tussle Talk. Good luck this weekend, bro.
You too, guys. Have a good fucking weekend.
Yes, sir. All right, up next, we got to go with, we got some crazy light going on. The Matty. Oh, my God. What you got, bro?
Can you hear us, Matty?
A little bit.
Clubbing right now.
You got to rip it fast. Rip it fast today because it sounds not good. What you got?
Scream it. We can't hear you that well.
You might hear my pick.
Yeah, scream it.
Romeo's decision.
Romeo's decision.
Okay.
Brad Tavares decision.
Brad Tavares decision.
Murphy decision.
Murphy decision.
Aye, I'm in trouble and all that. In the club, you're spot on, my man.
You're 3 legs? 3 legs? 3 legs. All right, so we've got Romeo's decision, Brad Tavares decision, Lerone Murphy decision, $100, $1,600. A little weak from you. I'm not gonna.
Free money, my man. Fucking free money.
Hey, if that one doesn't hit, we might have to retire you guys from the show. To be honest.
Can you hear me, Max? Can you hear me?
All right, boys. Good luck. Enjoy the weekend. Good luck.
Born Hayes KO fucked me last time. Out KO the guy. The guy's got a kind of stew.
Get him off.
I don't know what he said. All right. Let's go with Chase These.
Yo. Real quick. Mearshart sub and Palm Beach County's own Odie Osborne by KO.
Little two-legger.
Yeah.
What's that pay?
29-1, I think.
Wait, O'Day by KO?
Yeah. Then I did O'Day round 1 and 2 KO with Mearshart round 2 or 3 sub, and that paid 80-1.
What county did you say?
What?
What county did you say?
Palm Beach County.
Palm Beach County?
That's what Matty is.
Oh, okay. Well, this is the Wisconsin parlay here. GM3,
Dwyer High School.
GM3 Wisconsin, or is from Wisconsin. O'Day Osborne's from Wisconsin, bro.
Odie Osborne's from Florida. Florida State runner-up.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Florida. ODKO. What's ODKO number pay?
O'Day's
5-1. Oh
What
yeah.
is it?
how?
Huh?
I guess maybe when he was a child.
Yeah, he went to high school in Florida.
Okay, well, he went to college in Wisconsin, so
Oh, okay. A little competition here. A little Florida.
Carroll College, baby.
What's it pay, bro?
80-1 on the other one. The round 2 or 3 with Mearshart, and round 1 or 2 on Odie. Pays 80-1. I had to use Bovada because Hard Rock's up to that bullshit right now.
Yeah. Well, GM3 sub plus O'Day KO, $100 wins $2,900 if you want to just play it safe.
Yeah, that works.
All right, bro. Good luck this weekend.
You too.
Yes, sir.
KO. O'Day does tend to pull stuff out of his ass sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like the same as the Emmett fight, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. Maybe people don't agree.
Get hype edits here. I'm gonna get it.
There you go.
Yo,
What's going on?
I'll tell you what I got. So, whoever had Tavares by decision, it's kind of intriguing, but I have him in my parlay by KO because I feel like the DeRidder fight, after he can't get a takedown, he's basically can't do anything. So I think he gasses, and Tavares, he doesn't get taken down much. So I feel like you can get a late knockout, but if not, that decision looks intriguing. So then we're gonna go with the Barbosa fight under 2.5 rounds because I feel like she just gets a sub, early on.
What number did you get on that?
I got a minus 125 actually.
Yeah. When I tried to hammer Barbosa by finish, and they capped it at 1,800.
Mm.
So then Hayden, I put it in for 1,800. Then I put it in with like a minus 500 or 700 money line. I put it in like 4 different ways, and then I looked at the under, and it was minus 120. I was like, why didn't I just hammer that? Under
No.
half is minus 120, but now it's like minus 140, minus 145 everywhere.
Yeah, I just didn't take the sub, so I said, you know what? I feel like I could just take the under and get better odds for it. So
Yeah.
And then my last leg, the O'Day Osborne fight, I just put straight out exact method of victory, a decision.
So fight to go decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't know who wins it. I feel like O'Day could sneak by with a split decision. Other than that, he could just lose it. Because the last fight, Lazy Boy, I mean, that last round, he just gave it up too easy, I feel like. So,
yeah.
If he won that last round, he could have won the fight. But in my opinion, this fight is going to the scorecards either way.
So 3 legs.
Yeah.
All right. So you got the under 2.5 in the Belbita Barbosa fight. You got a fight to go to a decision in the Osborne and Garule fight. And Brad Tavares by KO. $100, 1684. Not bad. I could see it. Don't love the Brad KO, but I do understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
3 is getting dropped left and right, seems like. But
the only thing with Tavares KO is like he's got to hit him clean, dude, because he ain't going to the
I know.
Yeah.
Thing is, in his last fight, GM3 got hit pretty clean. Looking out, DeRidder, he beat Kevin Holland pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the top of the middleweight division when you're ranked, and Tavares, he was in there basically great strikers like Izzy and all of them. So he's got good balance too. So you don't see him get taken down much, even like the Robocop fight. So, I mean, who knows? But the decision, I would take that. But I feel like he could get a KO in the late 3rd round.
Okay. All right, bro.
So, yeah.
Good luck, bro.
Bits.
Peace out, man. Good luck. All right. You got another one? There you go. Oh, what you sipping on?
What's up, y'all? I got Michelob Ultra, some Miller.
Oh, I would kill for a Michelob right now, dude. There's no drinks in this office right now. I'm down.
All right. I don't know if you guys remember me. Last week, I brought on 2 parlays. Joe Pfeiffer voided, but both of them hit. So I'm up like 2,500 off of like a couple hundred off of last card.
What were they?
What do you say?
What were the parlays?
I had Melky Costa plus 3.5. Rafa decision. Can't even fucking remember the last one, but I know it was a free leg, dude. I did my research.
Was the Piper leg like a sub or a KO or what?
I had Piper KO, and then I had Kelvin decision double chance because I was pretty confident that it was going to be a very close fight between them. But I think Piper would have been able to get it done with like a late TKO or something, or maybe an early KO.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so let's start it off with a safer one. And yet again, I had Kennedy and Chekwu or whatever his name is on a double chance parlay that got voided again. So maybe it's good luck, right? So I got a 3-leg here to start it. Pat Sabatini money line plus 190. I'll get into it later because I have Brito on the next one by KO. But I like Sabatini's money line, his versatility with it, but also how much it juiced the parlay. And then I got Torres Finney and the Robert Valentin fight to go. Not decision, so it's just under the rounds minus 240, and then I got Josh Emmett plus 260 on the money line. That should be around plus 1,000. I'm pretty confident in Emmett this week. I heard what you had to say about Murphy, but I got plenty of parlays that have the over on that fight. So I don't really know if Murphy will get it done inside the distance with Emmett. Maybe he chokes him out, but I think it'll go over. Anyways,
what's the over?
Well, I just had fight to go decision minus 150.
Oh wow, that's pretty kind of expensive for a 5-round, but Emmett by decision or not Emmett. Murphy by decision was my original read on that fight, but I just couldn't.
Yeah, I can see it happening. Truly, I think it goes 2 ways. I heard all your picks earlier with the submission and all that. Cool if that hits, but I think it goes decision for Murphy, or I think it goes KO for Emmett, and it's going to be a scramble fest and a wrestle fuck either way. And then in the next one, let's go. This one's a way bigger odds. Let's start it off with Louis Garulli wins by KO plus 225. He's training with Corey Sanhagen, so I think he could definitely be trying some crazy shit, And it's his debut. He's undefeated, and he's fighting a canned Odie Osborne, 12-8, and he's like 0-3 in his last 3. He needs to prove something. They're going to be up top fighting. It's going to be a good fight, I think. We got Brito by KO plus 125. Like I mentioned, I got Sabatini on the other one and plenty more with Brito money line on others. But Brito KO for this one. And then final leg, Emmett by KO plus 500. That's like 45-1 odds at a 3-leg parlay. And I could it's just a triple KO parlay. I could see these three being the KOs of the night. I don't know.
Interesting.
And then, but that's really just a sprinkle parlay. I only did 25 to win 1,000 in that one.
Okay.
One.
All right, boys. I got one parlay for you. I'll keep it quick.
Let's hear it.
Finney by submission plus 450. GM3 by sub plus 400. Brito KO plus 110. And then Murphy by decision minus 110. And that's 100, pays out just over 11,000. It's looking at plus 10,900 odds.
So 2 subs, a KO, and a decision, right?
Yeah.
If you had to make it a cycle, which sub would you remove?
They're gonna sprinkle. Probably Finney, bro.
Yeah,
it has to
probably keep GM3 and then Brito KO.
I think GM3 could definitely get a sneaky submission on this card.
Yeah. If Finney subs Valentin, I'll be fucking shocked. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I agree. I was gonna say on my reasoning for the Finney fight going under, it's because Finney's gonna gas out probably by the 3rd round, fighting his real first opponent. Like this guy's he's fought decent people. Or Finney might KO him because he's so fucking big, or Valentin submits him because he just has more skill, or Valentin KO. Like there's so many possibilities and so much value parlaying the minus 240 into it. That's why I like that pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to play both sides, don't you?
I love playing both sides, dude. I don't know if you saw last week, but that's like my main. I don't know. That's like my main confidence in it. and then I just find the legs I like the most and add it to it.
Yeah. I mean, you usually look at a fight, you're like, well, how this guy wins, this is how it happens. If the other guy wins, this is how it happens. Play both sides. Obviously, could be wrong on both of them, but
Exactly, and that's why it's a gamble, man. You know, you got to take your chances and be like, all right, how good of a predictor am I at this?
Yeah.
Am I going to see something crazy here that's going to make me rethink this choice, like a plus 2,000 submission or something? I'm going to gamble on the other side and take my chances with closer to even odds, or even a favorite. I like taking favorites, but this week I'm on the dog, Josh Emmett. Let's go, Josh.
All right.
All right, see you guys. Thanks for having me.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck, boys.
see you, bro.
All right, let's go with No Shama. It's good, bro.
What's up, boys? How you guys doing?
How you do last week?
Not the best card last week. I think I went 1 for 5 for my picks.
Oh shit!
Yikes, bro.
I think I could tell you what the hell I have it.
I've never done that in my life. Never 1 for 5.
It was. I had Manuel Torres sub round 1 with Miranda sub. Both of those didn't hit. And then this one, I thought it was honestly. I thought Hubbard could have won that. I thought that was pretty close. So this one was Martinez KO, Hubbard decision, Raul sub.
Yeah, I think Hubbard probably should have won that, in my opinion.
Yeah,
It's close.
I'd say the same thing. So kind of like
what you got?
I got 2 big ones this week. I'll tell you guys the one I'm more confident in first. First reg Robert Valentine. I think Matty, you talked about it. I think I'm a big fan. I think it's crazy how he's a dog, or in this much of a dog of anything. I think this is like a minus 150, minus 125 of a fight, maybe for Torres. I think just with the number, you got to take him and just like his skill. Next leg will be Diana Barbosa sub round 1. I think this is probably my favorite leg of the entire card. I hammer this as a straight bet. Most of her subs come round 1. This other girl's buns on the ground. She got subbed by Molly Meatball round 1. Most of her times getting subs come round 1. I could instantly see this happening.
What number did you get on round 1 sub?
I got plus 270.
That's a great number, dude.
Yeah.
This is FanDuel.
I can't get it at Hard Rock. That's a great number. She probably takes her down within 60 seconds and chokes her within 2 minutes.
Yeah, I hammered it as a straight bet. That was like kind of my favorite play of the whole card.
Yeah.
And then final leg will be Romeus points. You put all those together, you get plus 5,100.
All right, rapid fire it.
Point.
Diana Barbosa sub round 1. Robert Valentine money line. Cortavius Romeus by points.
Not bad.
What'd you say the odds were?
Plus 5,100.
51. I got 52.39.
Oh yeah, a little better.
Hell yeah, on that. You just took Valentine money line, right?
Yeah, I think he could get it done many ways. Like subs live. I think the KO is live. I think a decision's live. I think just play it safe because all of them can happen. I think.
Yeah. Fair enough. I like it. It's not bad.
And then for the next lay, this one I don't know if you guys are gonna like it as much, but I have Odie Osborne money line. I think Gurul just hasn't proved enough. His last Contender Series win was versus a very good wrestler, but like the guy didn't really have any striking. It's a totally different matchup with Odie. Like I feel like from what I saw, he seemed like a defensive grappler, like very good at defending it. Like, but I don't see him as like a striker as well as Odie. So I got that, and then I have Loma. I don't even know how to say her last name. Lokbani, the Thailand girl, by KO or sub. And then I just think she finishes the other girl. I think the other girl's pretty terrible. And I think even a subs, I think either one's really live. And then final leg is Talita Alankar by sub. This one, biggest one, plus 700. I think it's going to be a grapple fest, and I think she's the better grappler. I think she's going to have some subs. She might not get it, and honestly, the chances are like it's not going to happen 100% like most of the time. But I think she's going to have a lot of subs locked in to where it's going to be a sweat, and I think there's a good chance she might just get it. I think she's the better grappler and submission artist in the grapple fight.
Yeah. Demopoulos just getting subbed last fight. But that glove grab fucked her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's pretty gross. I'm not going to lie, bro. Odie Osborne money line in 2025 is expensive.
So how do you think Gurul wins? Like, what's your reasoning behind it?
Finish.
I mean, I think he's the way better fighter, but I think Ode could knock him out, like just bonk him, UFC debut type of thing. But Ode just can't put 15 minutes together. He's a terrible grappler. I think he's pretty much only live for like a knockout or like a club and sub type of thing, but could happen. Toledo Alencar by sub. Ugh.
Wouldn't you agree it's gonna be a grappling fight?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, if Demopoulos is willing to go to her back, it's not like Alencar has the best takedowns, but she could just Vanessa could just like accept it going to the ground.
Yeah. And that's been in a few grappling matches too, but she gets armbarred though.
I think the more credentialed jiu-jitsu 100% is going to be Talita. She has pretty high level credentials.
She is. She's just I think she's terrible as an MMA fighter, but that's her win path for sure. And Loma Luke Boone May inside the distance. I kind of agree with that one, but
dude, I mean, I think I have the under, or I have that already inside the distance.
She's minus 115, so like she's like it can go either way versus Vegas, and like you're getting plus 700 for a sub. I think it's a great number.
It is a big number. That. So that 3-legger, $100 pays $7,900.
Yeah, I get it about the same, 8,100.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, bro. You got to hit one. You were so close on that one, that 45-1. I'll never forget that one. That one was so close.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Take it easy.
Good luck.
All right, up next, let's go with Free James Krause. Oh, wait. There we go. What's good, bro?
Yo, how you guys doing?
How we doing?
Free my mans.
All right, this is a 5-legger. It's a little greasy, but last week I bet really emotionally. I learned my lesson again with fucking Christian Rodriguez. So here we go.
It was close. It was a close fight.
Yeah, fuck him. All right. First leg, Deone Barbosa minus 3.5.
What number you get that at? Because that could be
it's minus 320. I'm sure she's going to get a finish. And Matty, I know that you have a bet on Barbosa by armbar. I know you do.
We'll see.
But she should finish her. If it goes the distance, she should win every single round.
I think the armbar was like a really shit number, obviously, because it should be free, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it's plus 300. It is a shit number, but
it's plus 300.
Yeah,
that's gross.
Yeah.
Is it naked chokes like even money?
Yeah, it was.
That's terrible.
That's worse than the sub prop.
But like, okay, I seen it in. Let me see. I fucking wrote that shit down. Let me think. Barbosa's got 4 wins by sub. 3 of them are arm bars. Belbita's got 5 losses by sub. 4 of them are arm bars. I know the arm bar is a shit number, but like
honestly, it's not even that terrible considering it's 3 times as good as the actual sub prop, and that's how she wins, and that's how her opponent loses. I might even play it, Hayden, at 3-1. I'd never play an exact sub that shitty, but relative to the actual sub prop, it's not terrible. If you were getting a sub at 4-1, Hayden, and the armbar was 12-1, you would look at it differently, But it's the same thing, it's 3 times the number.
Yeah, but at that point, you might as well just hammer the sub, because she could just go for the armbar and then change it to a triangle choke or some shit.
Facts. Canceled.
Facts. All right, the second leg is let's see, Gerald Mearshart over 1.5 takedowns. Brad Tavares has really good takedown defense, but he's been taken down twice in both of his last 2 fights. And I know, fucking GM3 is not those guys athletically, but I think Brad Tavares is going down in terms of like.
What number did you get on that? Because I saw it at half a takedown.
Yeah, is that half a takedown? What did I say?
Oh, you said 1.5. Okay.
Oh, my bad. I meant just over 1/2 takedown.
1 takedown in a fight that probably has length to it isn't bad.
Facts. And he's going to shoot takedowns. Like, that's 1,000%. And he's been training with Bilal Muhammad for this year. So.
No, that's a good point. What's the odds of the over half a takedown, though?
It's at minus 115 right now. I just put this
in. I like that.
No.
I like that. He might get like a sneaky trip or something,
Facts. He could. You never know. Catch a kick.
Back on the feet and then get a takedown. Because I don't think he's getting like double legs on Tavares.
Nah, he's about to
probably not
slam him, bro. GM3 is like that.
He could. All right, third leg. This one's a little dicey, but I believe in Reese McKee this week. He's faced better competition. He's got more experience. He's taller, longer. He's durable, high output on the feet. I know he's 0-4 in the UFC, but look at some of the guys he's fought. And on the regional scene, the dude looks like he's ready for the UFC and then just gets in the UFC and just, fucks around. But I don't know if this Frunza is, ready for the UFC. He's durable. He hits hard. He moves forward. He's got good takedown defense, but I don't know. I feel like you got to have a little bit of talent to beat Reese McKee. I could be reading this one wrong, but
I agree.
And then let's see. Fourth leg is Brito by KO or sub. This one could get dicey. I think he's going to get taken down in round one, probably held down, but I think he'll gain momentum throughout the fight, and I think Sabatini will start to wear. I think his stamina is not that good. His cardio is not that good.
So 4 legs.
And then now the last one, and then I just added Lerone Murphy money line. Apart from a KO, I think he smokes Josh Emmett everywhere.
What are the odds on it?
I agree.
It's like plus 1,200. So it's a little greasy, but
1,200. 5 leg plus 1,200.
Yeah.
What, three chocolates in there? Or 4?
There's 4 because I think Brito by KO or sub is like minus 125.
Not bad. I think that could schmack.
I don't know. I get on here every week and think the same thing, and
Barbosa
over 2.
Yeah, Barbosa 7.5 now. It's not even minus 3.5. Insane, bro.
All right.
Yeah. Yep.
That's everything, bro.
Yep. That's it. That's the parlay.
All right. Good luck, bro.
Good luck, yo.
Take it easy.
Yep. You too.
Get Dan in here, bro. Dan's flashing his PS thing.
Yo.
What are you playing UFC, the video game right now, simulating fights?
Yes, sir.
Are you really?
No, I'm just playing for fun.
Not that
All right, I got a parlay. I think you guys are gonna like.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, it's a little bit chalky. I think you're gonna agree with everything except for maybe one leg. All right, I got Lerone Murphy by points, Brito by KO, Tavares by points, and I know you're on the Mearshart side by sub, but man, this guy's been taking so much damage that you got to see. Who did he fight? Shabazian. Man, he was getting pounded. He fought De Ritter. He got dropped. I don't know. I think Tavares. I think he can avoid the takedowns and get the decision win. Then I have Barbosa by submission, and Reese McKee by finish. For 100 pays about 7,000.
I mean, that's pretty conservative, but I could see it smacking. Reese McKee inside the distance was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the hardest leg by the odds. It's actually pretty solid.
And then I have a smaller cycle. I got it at plus 900, but now it's plus 750.
Hold on. I'm going to read it back. The first one. 5 legs. Joe Anderson Brito KO. Brad Tavares decision. Dion Barbosa by sub. Reese McKee inside the distance and Lerone Murphy by decision. $100.
Yeah.
Pays $6,300.
On FanDuel, it's 6,900.
Wow, even better. Lucky number.
Yeah. You want me to tell you the smaller cycle? The odds are definitely less, but like I can't see a world where it misses.
Is it under 10-1?
Yeah. It's plus. I got it at plus 900, but it went down to plus 750.
10-1 or higher, bro. Those are the rules.
Yeah, so that's what I got. The 6 plus 6,900.
We don't want to hear your shitty side. I'm kidding.
All right. Well, the first one is good. It's 70-1. Not bad, bro. Good luck this week.
I want to hear it. I kind of do want to hear it.
Yeah, we got to add a leg to it then.
There's no way it doesn't hit. So, I mean, I kind of got to hear it.
All right, so it's Murphy by points, Brito by KO, and Barbosa submission.
Yeah, I mean, that should smack.
Yeah. But then you can add, like, who can you add? I mean, you're on Mearshart. I would have said Tavares, but probably Loma Lukbunmi money line. That would probably shoot it up to 10-1.
That still might not get it to 10-1.
I mean, at the odds that I got it at, because it was at plus 900. So, I mean, probably now it wouldn't.
Fair enough. All right, bro.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Appreciate you. See you guys.
All right. Up next. What's good, bro?
L'Chaim, what's going on, bro?
How we doing?
The Warriors.
The Warriors come out to play,
we got a
bro.
bandwagon here, bro. Warriors fan?
Nah, it's just a hat, bro. Relax. I got like 30 of them. I just picked the Warriors today. Yeah, I like Curry. You don't rock with Curry?
That's Curry, bro. He
Come
ruined
on,
my teenage years just dominating LeBron every year, bro.
The Jewish Steph Curry. We got to make a new name for it. Yeah, yo, bandwagon. I'm getting flamed in the comments right now, bro. At least I'm not taking Ode Osborne money line. Shit. I'm seeing like 30 Ode Osborne money lines in the comments.
Dude, Hurley's been popular. I did not expect that at all on this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd expected Josh Emmett to be popular. That's the square of the week, though. I'm sorry.
I'm with you, bro. I think Leron Murphy is gonna get the sub this weekend, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. He's gonna rock him.
53,000 when it fucking smacks.
It's gonna smack,
bro.
bro.
Bro. I was gonna put 5K to win 100 on it, and I was like, I'm such a degenerate if I do that. 20-1 for a sub,
bro. You should have. It's gonna hit, bro.
I also was scared they wouldn't even take it, so I was like, just 2,500.
Bro, I believe in it. I think he's gonna hurt him, and I think he's gonna choke him out. I like your analysis on that one, bro. Really sharp.
I like it.
Let's go.
16-1 almost everywhere. So I was shocked when I saw it at 20 at Hard Rock. I want to ask you guys' opinion because I could have took fight to end by sub at 16-1. Should I have done that instead?
No.
I mean, Emmett has, I think he has some like a long time ago, but I was like, nah. I think Murphy has a chance at it, but I just don't think Emmett's gonna. But it was just close numbers, so I was debating.
Fingers crossed, bro. Fingers crossed for you. I got a little two-legger here for you. I'm going to go against the grain here. Everybody's taking Ode Osborne money line. I'm going to go with Garule. I think he finishes him, and I even think he could submit him, bro. He's Ode is like 0-4, or he's a few submissions, but he's been submitted a few times. He even got submitted by Almabayev, who I don't even think is like a crazy submission threat. And Garule trains with guys like Brandon Royval, Corey Sandhagen. He's got a mean arm triangle. He put some guy in the regional to sleep with it. So I think he could sub him maybe in the later rounds.
Yeah. All right. That's like one.
Yeah, I got one more for you. I'm going with Dione Barbosa, but I'm not taking her to win by sub, bro. It's not happening that way. She's going to get to mount, bro, and she's just going to throw punches. And hopefully it's Mark Smith, and he stops the fight, and we cash it just like Chase Hooper. I think she's just going to get to the top, and it's finally an opponent like Diana Belbita, bro. She is terrible on the ground. She's awful. So, yes, it could be the sub, bro.
What's the KO price?
I seen like plus 800, bro, but I got like plus 650 on DraftKings.
Jeez, that's actually a playable number.
Plus 900 on.
I don't think she's gotten a KO, and I know Belbita has never been KO'd, so that's probably why it's so high. But, I mean, dude, she just sucks on the ground. It's simple as that.
I mean, if she gets her back and even not even mount, it could just be on her back, flatten her out, and then the shots to the side, you know.
Belbita don't want to be there, bro.
I agree. That under 2.5, I hammered. Dude, it could have worked out because I couldn't get Barbosa's sub in the cycle because Hard Rock didn't have it. So I ended up taking it out and just hammering the finish outside of the cycle. And then I put everyone's least favorite sub play. I got Valentine by sub against no neck Finney, but I think he's arm barring him.
Wow, that would be a crazy call, bro. I'm gonna wish you luck, bro. I think you're on to something.
I hope so, bro. All right, rapid fire your play again one more time, real quick.
All right, Garuli by sub. He's gonna arm triangle him. Barbosa by KO. She gets to the top, gets to the mount, beats Belbita by ground and pound.
Whoa. What's the number?
I think plus 5,900 on DraftKings.
Wow, that's a
Oh,
crazy.
you said the arm triangle. I gotta look at the odds on the arm triangle.
Oh yeah. It's definitely the arm triangle, brother. If not the rear naked choke, but I'm calling for the arm triangle, bro.
Yeah. On Finney, I said Finney's gonna get arm barred. That's my prediction.
Arm bar, jeez.
Scarule by arm triangle. 16-1. That's not that good.
Yeah, that's kind of true. They usually like the arm triangle and the rear naked and the guillotine are the ones they kind of price the lowest.
Yeah. Am I crazy though, Hayden? Where are you looking at? MGM?
Wager.
Okay. I feel like ever since that Walter Walker heel hook, like, all of MGM's exact props have been so shitty. Maybe I'm just crazy for thinking that, but I mean we see some of these subs on there now. They're like disgusting. You can't even touch them. It's like a submission will be plus 300, and it's like, oh, you get the choke at plus 500. I'm like, what the fuck is
Crazy.
that?
How about, since you know you're grappling, JB, Sabatini by Suloy of Stretch?
Bro, I think he could get it, but I mean, it's a bit of a crazy call.
Guys, I can't think he can get on burrito.
Not even that good. It's only plus 8,000. I expected it to be like plus 10,000,
I saw it on Twitter at like 200 to 1. Someone played it. I don't know. I saw that and it was like,
That's a bit wild.
I feel like it's got to be against like a lower level jiu-jitsu guy to even think about playing that. If Joe Anderson Burrito gets Sulo Stretch, like I'm done.
Hey, I'll give you one before I head out of here.
This is
oh yeah, I love that. I love, you know who else I think could get the ninja choke? Leron Murphy. Yes, bro. It's going to be a ninja choke, bro. That's it right there. My guy's sharp right here. My guy knows game.
I got to look at it now.
Now I want to see it on for burrito.
I like that too. I mean, dude, that's his go-to.
Leron Murphy ninja choke is plus 10,000.
Just take the sub, bro.
Oh shit. What was Burritos? Was that a ninja choke against JSP?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so live. But Sab, it's just so tough.
I just get scared they call it a guillotine and they don't pay you.
Burrito ninja choke plus 5,000.
Yeah, they're sharp, bro.
50 to 1, he said?
Yeah, 50 to 1. It's like the heel hook.
I don't hate that, dude. Like I'll sprinkle on that just because I had the KO, and I feel like that's the way he would get it done if it wasn't the KO.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to hurt Sabatini really bad, I think, just because of how good Sabatini is on the mat. Like,
yeah, JSP's not on the level of Sabatini.
Not even close, bro. Not even close. We saw what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that Sabatini sub on JSP. I was like, that shoe is so free, dude. Why didn't I just absolutely?
I know.
Yeah, but I think that's why so many people like Sabatini this week is because like JSP was kind of putting it on Burrito for a little with the grappling. So I think everyone's looking at that, and that's why they like it. But I just think he's going to connect in the first round on the feet.
He definitely could, bro. Well, thank you guys for having me on, bro. I appreciate it. Hopefully we get some more people in here, and I hope some people cash on some cycles, bro. Some bets.
Well, that's good. Good luck, bro.
Murphy by sub, baby.
Let's go. It's hidden. All right, up next, we'll go Pisty. What's good, bro?
Yes, boys.
Bro, these people in the lobby are getting so smart, dude. They wait to see when the next guest is coming on, and then they do something to get our attention. Fucking, you guys are sharp, bro. What you got?
Bro,
what dog shit did you give us last week, bro? Tell me what you gave me last week.
Oh, last week I had Piper by KO that got voided. Then I had Moreno by points that hit, and then I had Drew Dober by KO. So one of two.
Yeah. I hate that I overthought that Dober fight. I took the round.
But this week is
But dude, the round one sub was right there, dude. He just out of the stop fisting him and just jumped on the back. It was free.
We just put round one finish. I put 3 units on Torres.
I put 3,000 on round one finish and it hit for 9,000 total.
Yeah.
2 to 1. So.
He should have pulled the GM3 against Bruno Silva, where he knocks him down and he's just like on his knees, and then he just grabs the choke. GM3 just wanted the sub so bad.
He's got like 29 of them now or some shit. That's insane.
Like crazy.
What
this week is crazy. I think you're gonna have to tail this.
Okay.
So I've got Brito by KO.
Yes.
Reese McKee by sub. Tavares by points and Murphy by submission. $100 pays 78,000.
I might take out the third leg and play that. Say it again.
Yeah. It's Brito by KO, McKee by sub, Murphy by sub. That if you take the third leg out, it pays $100 pays 35,000.
I like that.
Since you said it, I'm gonna take the third leg.
I'm putting it in. Oh no, I can't put it in because of Barbosa's sub on hard rock. I'm gonna put a close one in. All right, so we're going McKee. Oh, fucking A, dude. McKee by sub, I can't take either. Dude, this is so frustrating.
Why?
Because Hard Rock on the prelims, it's a weird week with the method of victories. I can take.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll place it. How much?
My sub in the McKee fight. What's the McKee sub pay?
$8. 8
I
to
give
1.
500 on the fight to end by sub. It's just
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Burrito KO, Reese McKee sub, and Lerone Murphy by sub.
Yeah.
$100 pays 30, almost 33,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Murphy's gonna be scared of the power. He's gonna take him down and stop him, bro. I can see it happening.
Dude, I'm sold on this Murphy sub now.
You have to play it, dude.
Oh yeah, I'm
get it in before the number. The number's gonna go down after this show because the number is so mispriced.
You know, they see Pisty and that's how the bookmakers they follow me, bro. Because I've been 0-3 and 1-2. You know, I've got a good track record.
Yeah, I feel like Taporia could have subbed Emmett if he wanted to, but he was just having so much fun.
Yeah, he was just toying with him that fight.
Yeah, he was literally boxing his face off. Emmett's life-altering damage in that fight, dude.
Yeah, but he's still durable. I don't think Larone's gonna even try and strike with him. It's too dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, I think he'll stay at distance and piece him up, but I understand what you're saying.
I'll tell you right this right now, Pisty. Lerone Murphy by sub at plus 2,000 has a better chance of hitting than Leon Edwards ever getting a knockout.
Bro, fuck Leon Edwards' call, bro. That guy, he comes in half asleep, bro. Seriously, man.
That's what I'm always gonna remember you by is the Leon by KO.
Oh, of course, bro. Well, watch this week. I'll be rich.
Look at me now. That's what we're gonna be saying after Murphy gets that sub, dude. Look at me now.
Look at Lerone Murphy now, bro.
I saw something that guy got shot in the mouth or something. Lerone Murphy.
What?
Yeah, he got like shot in the mouth and he spit out the.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
If
people think Josh Emmett's KO and that guy,
Josh Emmett's gonna KO a dude that got shot in the mouth.
The guy thinks he's got a bomb in his hand, bro. No chance.
Yeah, come on now.
yeah. All right, rapid fire one last time.
It's Burrito by KO, McKee by sub, Lerone Murphy by sub. $100 pays 35,000.
Hey, I think it's doable.
It's doable.
End of the week.
Good luck, bro.
Everybody clip it.
Well, if it hits, bro.
Come on, boys.
Peace out. All right, we're going Z. Two bros in a dream. What's good?
Hey, what's good, boys?
All right, let's.
Been a
How
couple
did
weeks.
you guys do last week? Did you come on last week?
We didn't get on last week, but I was one leg away from hitting my one.
And it doesn't count unless you said it on the show, bro.
We were on the show. We didn't get on the show.
I think last
mate.
time we were on, we had Jan and
Yeah, you doubted your boy, Carlo.
Yeah, but mate, it was controversial.
It wasn't as a wash as you thought. He was.
It was
in there.
close.
On my scorecards, I thought it was fucking
And
pretty close.
we got robbed of the Kevin Holland KO. So
Facts, dude.
yeah, we were close. But I'm throwing caution in the wind this week. I'm going to go that short notice Uran against Bidet.
Okay.
I just think Bidet is just too low level. And then I got Lewis Gruhl. I've got him at 245 just for the money line.
Okay.
And then I've got Lewis Gruhl by points.
Okay.
I got Mr. Brito by KO. And then I got Mr. Meerkat head to head.
Okay.
Meerkat. And that $100 pays 3,600.
Yeah. That's
not bad. It's not bad.
Nice. So tell me about this new guy. Why do you like him? Or are you just fading?
Yeah, I have not even looked at the.
He's an LFA champion.
What's that?
He looks fucking Mongolian, so he's from Kyrgyzstan.
Kyrgyzstan.
Oh, mate, he looks ready to go.
He looks like a massive Miktabek oral buy.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we thought. And these dudes, man, it's not really short notice. He's been training, fucking fighting most of his life. So
have you watched his fights?
I watched a few.
I haven't watched any tape on it.
Dude.
I also saw that he's like
he looks hungry.
He's got like 8 knockouts and 10 wins or something. And
watch his fights. They're absolutely insane. Like his last 2 fights, they're wild. The guy makes so many mistakes, but he's so tough, and he just throws caution to the wind. I'm interested in what he does.
Oh, well, I feel like Bidet is just so low level that I feel like that you can throw caution into the wind with him.
I also feel like if Andrei Arlovsky can survive a car crash with Boudet, surely this dude can survive and then
deal damage.
Go 1 for 1, put him out. Who knows?
Who knows?
They called you Timu, Sugar, and Tim.
That's all right. That's all right. That's a compliment to me.
That's actually kind of close. All right.
I need some tats, bro.
True. What you got, other bro?
This is my cycle for the week. Wish me luck. First leg, obviously, Mr. Brito knockout. Pierce is semi-chinny. Oh, it's not Pierce. It's Sabatini. My bad. There was a fight. Sabatini, semi-chinny. I feel like Brito could gas. So, like, I'd prefer to take him points than sub. I think Brito's defensively sound against a sub. He could probably get him one himself if he shoots a sloppy takedown after getting hurt or something. But I'm on the knockout. The next one is Meerkat by points. I think Tavares, he's pretty like defensively sound on the ground as well. He hasn't been sub before. And striking wise, they kind of match up pretty even. They both have like similar volume numbers, similar power numbers. So like I feel like if they kind of go 1 for 1 and then Meerschaert can control some of the clinch game or even get him to the ground and just hold him there, he gets to points and that's $7. Even for a single, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
And then this is kind of my sketchy one. I was kind of thinking of a sub, but I don't want to play that Balbita sub. I know everyone's on that. So I'm going Loma Lumbuni by sub. The other chick, she's lost twice by sub. And that's 2 of her 5 losses. She's not the greatest on the ground. And isn't Lumbumi, her camp is at I forget the gym's name. Fuck me. What someone put in the chat. But
Bangtown?
she's Bristol. No, she's
flown
so
to
the
America
States.
for the
Oh, Syndicate?
Yeah.
Syndicate.
And she's gonna roll on the ground with this chick. She's got one sub which doesn't lean the best, but I don't know. That's kind of my shot. That's my long shot. And hold up, where's tab? Here we go. $25 for me pays 1,925. So it's $77 odds.
So Burrito KO, Gerald Meerschaert by decision, Loma Luke Boom made by sub. $100 is 6,900, almost 7,000.
Damn, I'm up $77 to 1. So I think I got a better number on that than you.
No, you got better. So you got 77 to 1? Yeah. 69 to 1. So you got a little bit better.
New Zealand's nice on the old odds, odd making.
I like it. I think that's a solid cycle.
Lock those 2 in, boys.
All right. Good luck, fellas.
Wish
you too, boys. You too.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with Dodger. What's good, bro?
Yo.
How we doing?
I'm right here. Got you guys fucking queued up on the
Let's go.
On the 65-inch. I'm right here checking shit out, but this is what I got going. All right. I'm rocking with everybody who's hoping that Emmett gets the KO. You know, I pray for you guys, but not happening. We got to rock with LaRon Murphy by decision. I know you guys all want the sub. I swear to God, I'm rooting for that big ass ticket you got.
Yeah.
But
I like the decision too, bro. That was my original read.
Look, this is the whole thing. He went a whole 5-round fight, and after the second round, he had nothing but pillow hands. He couldn't get the knockdown. He couldn't get the knockout. He couldn't get the sub. I could just see the same situation where he just wears Emmett down for 5 rounds and gets the decision. -110. Lock that in.
Yeah.
Second one. This one, I feel like this might be the easiest +270 to add to any parlay in history. Torres Finney's going to lay on Valentin for 3 rounds, and he's going to get the dub so he could get the dub and get his hand raised. He's going to try to go the loader route and get the sub, but I don't see him getting the sub. I see him just laying on him for 3 rounds, maybe rough him up a little bit. But, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Loader took him down way too easy, and Finney is huge. So Finney can easily take him down, use the wrestling, and lay on him. +270. Jot that one in.
Okay.
Now, my boy, Joe Anderson Brito, the world is taking him by knockout. Everybody and their grandma. I got Brito by decision. Brito plus it's like 340 for him to get the decision. I could see a world where Sabatini gets him down on the ground for a while, like Pierce did, eats up some clock. But when they're on the feet, Brito's just tearing them up until he gets them back down. So I could see Brito easily getting a decision at plus 340. Those three together come out to like plus 2,700, maybe plus 34. I'm sorry, plus 3,400.
Yeah.
The plus 2,700 is I had Brito and him to go to decision. It's like plus 195 because at first I was scared, like, hey, what if Brito doesn't win? You know what I mean? I don't want to bet against him, but I also, think that Sabatini could lay or get him down to the ground and hold him there. So in a perfect world, Brito wins by decision, Finney wins by decision, and Murphy by decision. You lock those in plus 3,400.
All right, not bad.
That's where I'm at this week.
You love your decision lays, don't you?
I do, because you know what? These days, to hope for a sub is like anxiety. I'm 43, man. To sit here and hope for somebody to choke somebody out, that's like the biggest fucking anxiety thing watching UFC. Knockout, I could bet on knockouts, but sub, if I was gonna bet on anyone by sub, I would lay GM3 by sub plus 400, because he's always going for it. Like, just when someone has the heart to try to get it, it's worth the shot. Plus 400. Tavares is a bum anyway. He just, he can always get that arm in there and kind of hold off the chokes. But plus 400, a single bet, that's not bad.
I think I told Hayden this a long time ago. The sub's the worst bet in MMA, but it's also my favorite bet by far.
You've hit fucking monster bets off of the sub, and
but I had bad fucking beats on subs. I love the subs. I think I enjoy the pain when it misses.
Oh, subs are the best. I honestly hate the decisions just because you got to get the fight to a decision, and then you got to trust the judges. I hate it, man.
That's true. The decisions on the judges is probably a worse beat than the sub missing subs these days, honestly.
Last week, I had what's his name, by the white boy by decision early in the fucking night, plus 200.
Hubbard,
yeah, man, he got janked, but hey, those are gonna happen. I just think at the end of the day, what you guys got going on here with your show, hey, keep it going. The YouTube channel, you giving people a platform to kind of come in and give their opinions, and there's a lot of people watching that even if they are too shy to come up here and give their picks and shit, they're taking a lot of the picks people are giving. Even if it's a single bet, people are giving 3-5 leg parlays. If you just take one of those bets, single bet, they're like plus 300, plus 200, and these dudes are hitting.
That's true. We do
at like a 60%, 70% clip.
Very true.
So, hey, you guys keep it up. Plus 3,400 this week. We'll check in next week with the dub. Let's go.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Take it easy, bro. You the man.
You too.
See ya.
Get Josh Emmett in here. Josh Emmett.
Josh Emmett, are you going to win this week? Yes or no?
Yes, 100%. 100%.
KO or what?
Well, I'll start off with the parlay. Right, you have Reese McKee. Right, he's coming off 4 losses. He never won a UFC fight, but he's training with Paul Hughes down in Belfast.
Let's go.
And he was a Cage Warriors world champion. He's a lot of knockouts in Cage Warriors. I think Reese McKee is going to get the dub. The fella he's fighting in, I think he's coming off Contender, I believe. I'm not sure, but yeah, Reese McKee by knockout. I got Brito by knockout as well, and Josh Emmett money line. There's someone else on that parlay as well. I forget. Who else was it? Finney by decision as well. I agree with what your man was saying there about Finney. I seen him in the Contender series. Remember the first fight he had, and he just took it to the ground. He's just a pure wrestler. And then the second one he got the sub. But your man he's fighting is good. He won the the Ultimate Fighter, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
And I just think he's just a beast, man. He's so small, and he just take it to the ground and control him on the ground for the whole fight. That's what I think. That's the whole parlay. And Josh Emmett money line, just because he said at the media day that put the house on him, and it's a smaller cage. I see what your man was saying there about the Rowan Murphy book decision.
It doesn't go well when fighters say that, in my opinion.
Yeah, true, but worth a shot, innit?
All right, so 4-legger. Got Brito by KO, Reese McKee by KO, Torres Finney by decision, and Josh Emmett money line. $100 pays 15,000.
15,000, yeah.
Wow.
It's a big lay. It's a big lay.
All right, I'm going to say something real quick. I'm going to post this in the chat. Anybody that wants Josh Emmett, what's his money line right now?
5-2. 5-2, whatever that is.
What, plus 250?
Yeah. See, over here we don't have plus 200. Over here it's just like 5-2.
Plus 250 on a sports book. Anyone that wants Josh Emmett, I'll give you 3-1 right now. Go make a betopenly.com account. I'll post Josh Emmett. I'll post Murphy minus 300. I'll give anybody plus 300. You get 3-1 on your boy Josh Emmett. You have to make an account, betopenly.com. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You guys click there. It's pretty much good everywhere. It's peer-to-peer marketplace. They're a sponsor of the show. I will bet $6,000 to win $2,000. Anybody that wants to put $100 on it, $10, $500, whatever you guys want, you can bet $100 to win $300. So $100 to win $400 total on Josh Emmett money line. Go make an account, betopenly.com, and then DM me on Instagram or Twitter and ask for the link, and I'll send you it. But Josh Emmett's losing, bro.
Matty, I have one question to ask you.
Yeah.
How did you meet up in Moicano? How did that relationship start?
Just
your time, but just give me a brief story.
Just becoming friends with Gilbert, and then Gilbert introduced him.
Yeah, nice one. I love what you're doing, boys. So keep it up. Peace out. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, good luck, bro. Accept on the All right, there we go. What's good, ugly? You better have a parlay for us, bro.
What's up, my brother? What's up, my brother?
Yeah, can we get a Conor McGregor impression?
I was supposed to be on the Show Me the Money podcast this week, but I had to go to a press conference, my brother. Talk about Bitcoin, my brother.
Bro, give us a Conor McGregor impression.
Hey, Devlin. Y'all do nothing. Your wife is your husband.
You got a parlay, though?
Hey, Joy Picks. Hey, Joy Picks. I heard you got the best bets in that game, fella. Hey, Joy. Hey, Joy. I'm going to make this man pay with his life. And I mean it. You're dead in that octagon tomorrow night.
Bro, how cooked are you right now?
Yeah, so here. What's up?
Your service sucks. What you got, bro? Feed us a parlay.
I got you, bro. All right, hear me out on this first leg, right?
All right.
All right, I got Mark Coleman by decision.
All right, you're out of here, bro. One more time. Parlay time. Who the fuck is this guy?
Parlay, give me.
All right, bro. Peace out. All right. We need some RO picks. What's good?
Yo. I got a 4-legger.
Okay.
Plus 2,900. Brito KO. Luke Boom unanimous decision. It's on Bovada. Fuck Hard Rock this week. Demopolis decision and Leroy Murphy unanimous decision is plus 2,900.
You're betting the specific unanimous decision?
Yes, sir. It's plus 165. I don't think Josh Emmett is gonna make it close.
Yeah, might be like 49-46 or something, you know.
Yeah, I mean his decision is minus 110. His unanimous is plus 165. Like I'll throw it in a parlay.
What was the last 2 legs? So
it was Brito KO, Luke Boom decision, unanimous decision, Demopulous decision, and Murphy unanimous decision, plus 2,900.
Want to get greasy and go Demopoulos by split?
I was definitely gonna throw a little on that just in case, but nah, this is my main bet for sure.
All right, so 4 legs, $100 wins 2,900.
Yeah, and then I have one more. If you take off Demopulous, yes, I was gonna do Mearshart sub round 3 round 2 or 3. Luke Boom unanimous decision, Murphy unanimous decision is plus 4,900. just in case Mearshart gets it done, man. That dude's a fucking dog.
You can never count out GM3, bro, ever.
Yeah, I mean, I used to hate him, but now I just sit back and watch the shit happen.
Facts. Let him cook.
Exactly.
Round 2
Yeah.
sub is plus 800. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, round 2, round 3 is plus 800, and then with the Leroy Murphy unanimous decision plus 165, it boosted up pretty good. I like it.
All right, I like it all.
But yeah, y'all boys have a good week. See y'all next week.
Appreciate you.
All right, up next. Go ahead, Hayden.
All right, who do we want here? Let's go with Harry.
What up, Harry?
Boys? I had a good week last week. Excited for this one. My first I had an anchor. I wanted to go Kennedy, KO, and Barbosa sub, followed with there's a lot of underdogs this week that are pretty interesting. We got Romeus, we got GM3. You guys I'm seeing a lot of love for Valentine, and then Reese McKee, Falco might be able to do it. We got the new guy, Salty Baldive. And if you like strippers, let's go, Vanessa. I think I'm falling in love with Vanessa this week, guys.
Oh god.
I don't know why. I just have this feeling like she's gonna get.
Fall in love with a stripper, bro.
So I'm going with Barbosa sub.
Okay.
Fuck it, do Vanessa Demopoulos decision.
Okay.
And then pretty much any other dog you want, that'll give you plus 1,000.
You got to give us the dog, bro.
I'm going with Ireland, boys. We're going to get Reese McKee's fighting for his life, for his career. He's fighting for Ireland. He's going to get this Romanian out of here. Let's fucking go.
Is that 10-1? You got a plus 130, a plus 110, and
I got plus 917. So
yeah. You guys got some confident fighters here. You guys, I feel like everybody's on Brito, Garuli. Add those two guys. That's pretty good money right there.
If you just add Brito, it's over.
Yep.
All right, Brito. So you got Joanderson Brito money line, Reese McKee money line, Vanessa Demopoulos decision, and Dion Barbosa by sub. $100 pays $13.50.
Or if you want to be safer, do Barbosa inside the distance. Go ahead, throw Garuli in there. I'm pretty confident on him. And if you want to go crazy, look Boomy inside the distance. I think Stella Nunez or whatever her name is loves to get finished. So if you're really on Murphy's dick this week, decision is the way to go. I feel like.
You're coming.
Do the first. My official is going to be the first four.
Fire official with confidence. You can't give us too many options.
Barbosa inside the distance. McKee, Vanessa decision. Brito, Grule.
Okay. 5 legs?
Yeah.
What's it pay?
Said Murphy money line or no?
No, let's leave that out.
Leave it out?
I don't like doing main events. I just want to get my bets over with. Stress.
5-legger. We got there. It took a while. We had to talk through it. But 5-legger. Barbosa inside the distance. Demopoulos decision. Louis Garule money line. Reese McKee money line. And Joanderson Brito money line. $100 pays $16.72. There you go.
Yeah, I had a good week last week. I couldn't miss really, other than too bad Piper pulled out. I had who was it? Sorry guys, blanking right now. But it was the simple parlay, the one I had. Fuck it, but I had a couple picks after that.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good luck this weekend. All right, up next, let's go retirement parlay. Give us the lock.
Fuck yeah, Matty. All right, this one's $1, brings home 11K.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. I'm fucking with you. Let's hear it.
It's out there, but I think you're gonna like it. Okay, so we got Barbosa round 1 sub.
I love
it. Mearshart round 3 sub.
I love it.
Valentine round 3 KO or sub because Finney's always gassing. And then If Emmett gets it done, round 1 or 2 KO.
That's $1 pays 11,000 on that.
$1, yeah. So $10 would bring home 110K. $100 would bring home 1.1 million.
I think I'm gonna tail it, but I'm taking Emmett out. Hold on. Repeat it.
So it's Barboza round 1 sub, Mearshart round 3 sub, Valentine round 3, and then Emmett round 1 or 2 KO. But don't get me wrong, I'm a broke college kid. If the first 3 legs hit, I'm hammering. I'm probably gonna put 3K on just Murphy money line, then put 2K on Emmett and over 1.5 because I can't risk it.
Or you can just leave the leg out. If you're planning on doing that, just leave the leg out.
All right, fair.
Insane, bro.
All right, so.
All right, if I take that leg out, then it's
I'm going GM3 round 3 finish, and then I'm going Barbosa round 1 finish plus 210. I can't take the round 1 sub right now. What was the third leg?
And then Valentine round 3.
I'm playing this. It's 3.
Dude, and the problem is, like, Finney, dude, he's fucking hilarious. Like, one of the funniest fighters I've ever seen. His build, his personality. But bro just gasses. Like, he just has the build to gas.
I can get 100 to win 71,000. GM3 round 3, Barbosa round 1, Valentine round 3. Should I lock that in, Hayden?
I think that's just live.
The Valentine one is tough, but it is some.
But
juice.
dude, when Finney fought that tall, lengthy guy in the Contender Series, bro was fucking gassed.
Yes, yeah, he was.
And
taking
like
doing it 140. 140 pays 100,000. It's in.
Type shit.
I gotta read this off, okay? Because this was your 4-legger. Valentine round 3, Gerald Mearshart round 3 sub, Dion Barbosa round 1 sub, and Josh Emmett by KO in round 1 or 2. Guess what a $100 wager would pay?
Like 1.1 million, something like that.
Almost 1.5 mil.
Is that Hard Rock?
No, Bovada.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting 1.5 from Bovada, bro. They're gonna coffee before they pay you that.
But honestly, I wasn't gonna have the Emmett leg in there, but bro, something's fishy. What's going on with his abs and shit? And bro's like, my power has grown so much in the last 12 months. He might be on some roids or some shit. I don't know what's going on, but something's fishy.
I think he's just 40 and getting old.
But like, he looks fucking shredded. But like, his abs are like vertical. I don't know what the fuck.
You ever seen an old dude that's shredded, that's like on the juice? It's kind of what they look like.
Exactly. So maybe bro started juicing and he's gonna have that. If he had that one quitter hitter power, holy shit. Naturally, imagine him fucking juiced up. So yeah, I think that's just live. I also did Barboza and just Mearshart sub together too, but I don't want to give just like a fucking 15-1 or 20-1. I want to fucking
get the retirement parlay, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I want to fuck DraftKings. More than me making money, I just want to fuck the Bucks, to be honest.
Feel that.
So yeah, I think that's just live. Fucking good luck to you guys. Hayvjive, I tell your picks every week and you've made me fucking rack. So appreciate it, brother.
Keep going, bro. Appreciate it.
I posted that.
Have a good one, guys.
I posted that on Twitter, so go check it out. I tagged. I don't know how to tag you, but I commented your retirement parlay name on it, so go check it out.
All right, appreciate it, Matty. You're a dog.
All right, peace out, bro. All right, let's go with Mo Money.
My guy, what's up, bro?
It's good.
No money, no problems.
Yes, sir. I got a banger for you guys, bro. I even got closing line value on this, John, bro.
Oh, it's definitely missing that.
Yeah. No way, bro. Last time I got closing line value was on that parking, John, bro. Oh my God, bro. I DM him every morning. Good morning. Good morning. You should have ended that fight every day. But anyway, let me get to it. So
he responded? Has he responded? Oh, he's gone.
No. He doesn't respond.
Okay. That'd be funny. All right, go ahead.
But I got Daniel Franza by knockout. Easy. Valentine by points. Bro, Valentine by points was plus 1,200, bro. It is plus 900 now. I'm telling you, I don't think he's going to finish Finney, but I feel like he's gonna it's gonna get to points. I just feel like it's gonna get to a decision. And the last leg I had on there was Cortavius by points. If I said his name right, I don't want to leave the chat, but
yeah,
yes, him by points, bro. That is super easy, bro. $100 wins 10K.
Super easy.
Yes, bro. That is, bro. I locked it in. I will be at the cage to pick up my money.
Okay.
And this is a banger, bro. That's all I have to say. I mean, like I watched both of Finney's Contender Series fights, bro. Like he has a, like you said, he doesn't have a gas tank, and I don't know if he has a chin. That I feel like he does because he's pretty frick. He's literally the size of a refrigerator. Like he's stocky as hell. So I just feel like he has a chin, and Valentine, like the UFC's not gonna put him up against somebody that he's just gonna lay on again. I feel like Dana White got tired of it the first fight, gave him another chance, and like I feel like this second time he did more. So I feel like in the UFC they're gonna put him up against a pretty tough matchup, but I don't think he's gonna get knocked out.
So you got Cortavius Romies by decision, Valentine by decision, and Frunza by KO. $100 pays 14.
Yes.
What was that?
My bad.
Jesus, bro. Raping my ears.
Yeah, that's the lock, bro.
All right. Well, good luck.
Is it not good? What happened? Put me on. Tell me if I'm off somewhere. I mean, we're here.
The confidence is great.
Yeah, I liked it. I like it. I like the confidence.
Yeah, you gotta have confidence. But what else is there besides the confidence? What else is going on? I don't know. I see some hesitation.
Yeah, it's rule number 2 of the show.
More money, more
yeah,
problem.
bro. It's better than 100 to win freaking 3,000, like I've been hearing the last few people I've been seeing. It's 100 to win 10K. So
yeah. Hey, the last guy gave us 100 to win like $1.5 million, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, he did.
So, all right, good luck, bro.
But appreciate it, bro.
Peace out. All right. Up next, let's go. Zizo.
Yo.
You doing tape study?
What's up?
You a tape study?
Yeah. So I got it's a 6 leg. I got three to go finish and then 3 decision. Brito KO, Frunza finish, and Loma finish. And then I got Ode decision, Cortavius decision, and Murphy decision.
What's that pay?
That 118 to 1.
What is it?
118 to 1. 25 to 30 bands.
Wow.
Repeat it real quick.
Yeah, Brito KO, Loma Loma finish, Ode decision.
That comment is not true, bro.
What happened?
This comment right here. That better not be some crazy shit going on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, saying Cortavius decision, Murphy decision, and Ode decision.
Ode decision is crazy, but I think, fuck it, I guess. Fuck it.
Okay.
25 to win 30 bands?
Yep.
All I can say is good luck.
No way, dude. Fucking Torres Finney pulled out?
No way.
Don't fuck with me. If someone's fucking with me, I'm blocking them.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
I know the Davey Grant fight's off, but Torres.
I ain't even bet on that shit for real. Fuck that shit. I'm never
go crazy, bro. The last 2 weeks, the cycle keeps getting fucked with.
I had the Kennedy on all my fucking Mexico parlays, and he pulled out like a bitch. Brito too.
Fucking locked everywhere. It has to be true. Oh my god, dude! I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
Nah,
I can't take it anymore, bro. You gotta stop pulling out the night before a fight, man.
No, no
he
way.
was definitely cashing too. The fact that he pulled out like that.
There's no way, bro. I don't believe this.
Is he trolling?
Only one person said it could, so he could be trolling.
I'm blocking the shit out of him if he's trolling.
He's lying.
Is he?
He's lying. It's a troll.
Producer Jake hopping in. That's just fake news. That's the only guy saying that anywhere. So I think you're good, Matty.
But why is it locked?
It's probably just
because everybody's betting that Valentine right now. That's why you did this, Matt.
I'm not seeing anything, bro. Fucking ban that guy, all right? Finny ain't pulling out. Come on.
I'll kill him, bro. The only reason I believed him is because the fight is locked and I looked at the sports books.
Hey, but I'm also putting Diego on all my parlays though.
Next week?
On all this. I got him on my Mexico parlays too.
Damn.
I mean, I'm put 2,500 on him too. Fuck it. I don't see him losing.
Bro, something's going on though, because the fight is not even listed on Hard Rock. On FanDuel, it's locked. Oh no, it is listed on Hard Rock. All right, we should be fine.
Yeah, he's trolling.
All right, where's that fucker at? I'm blocking his ass. No, I won't block him. Maybe it'll make a good clip. But next time he does that shit, I'm blocking it, or I just won't believe it. It's fine on MGM. Weird. All right, I searched Twitter too. I think we're good. Fuck it. All right, that was good. It's not even April Fool's anymore, but it's all good. All right, repeat because I wasn't paying attention at all.
I got it. So 3 decisions and 3 finishes. Murphy, Cortavius, and Ode all by decision. And then Murphy, Loma, and Frunza by finish. 25-30.
I think you meant Burrito. Burrito by finish, right?
Yeah, my fault.
I don't hate it. Only leg I don't like is Ode by.
Yeah, that's the hardest leg on there.
Yeah.
I just don't rate Luis high after that Dana White shits for real. He didn't really impress me. So.
All right, bro. Good luck.
All right.
Take care.
All right. Peter, it's good.
Hey, what's up, fellas? I had a huge week last week. I went up like 66 units.
66 units.
I put it all in the Discord. So.
All right. What'd you have? What was your big win? Just the big one.
So last week I hit a full card parlay, and then I went 11 for 12 on exact method of victory.
Wow.
So, bro, I even threw the exact method of victory in a parlay. I put $1. It would have paid 36 grand.
That's crazy.
The only leg that didn't hit was I had Rosas by sub, but he won by decision.
Oh yeah, that one.
Damn.
That fight's dead to me.
I know. I couldn't have. It was crazy. I was sweating that whole fight.
All right, what you got? What you got this week?
This week, kind of the long shot is GM3 round 3 sub, and Sabatini round 3 sub.
Ooh.
Both those 100 pays 36 grand.
GM3 round 3 sub at Sabatini round 3 sub. That's nasty. $100 pays. What'd you say?
I had it at 36K.
I'm seeing 54K.
Sounds like I got to change sports books.
Maybe, but that is.
Brad Tavares sucks. So I think GM3's fights all go the same way. He gets pieced up in round 1, and then 2 or 3 he comes back and gets a sub. And then Brito, to be honest, I have a cycle parlay with Brito getting a knockout. So obviously I think it's knockout or Sabatini finds a sub. One way or the other. I don't think the fight goes the distance. And then for a cycle, I got Britos by KO, Demopoulos by decision. She doesn't lose in Vegas. I don't know how, but she wins every freaking decision in Vegas. And then Luma by sub. Nunes is not a UFC level fighter. She sucks. And she has lost twice by sub. Like, Matty, I think I get a sub on Nunes in freaking 30 seconds. This chick sucks.
I don't know, bro.
You grapple a lot or no?
No, bro. I'm a fat fuck. I haven't done anything, and I could fucking sub her.
All right, so Brito KO. Luke Boumé by sub because you could sub her, and Vanessa Demopoulos by decision because she don't lose in Vegas.
She don't lose in Vegas, bro. If it was somewhere else, maybe I would say don't bet her. But in Vegas at the Apex, the judges must have seen her freaking stripping prior and go crazy for her.
She was giving them lap dances before she
exactly. So that, and I think that's 100 pays right around $2 grand. So it's
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
Yeah, $100 $2,200.
Yeah, so nothing crazy there, I think. But
Solid.
I think that one's like totally legit.
Yeah, solid. It's very solid cycle. I mean, what were the odds on your cycle, Matty?
22.5 to 1.
Yeah, about the same.
All right.
Both of them could hit.
Let's go. Good luck, Peter.
Yeah, you too, boys. Thank you.
Easy, bro. All right. Speaking of hot picks, talk to us.
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on? What you got?
Talk to me. So I got one parlay that I think would be fucking awesome if it hits. And I think it has a really good likely chance of hitting. It's a 2-leg parlay. I got Brito round 1 and Lewis round 1.
Ooh.
Make it simple. We get in and out. $100 pays out $1,400.
In and out. Round 1, couple guys by round 1 finish.
And if you look at it, Pat Sabatini's losses all come from round 1 knockout.
Yeah.
And then Ade Osborne looked terrible at the weigh-in, and Lewis looked in phenomenal shape, like in the best shape of his life. So I think he's like, I know the 10-0 people think, I get it. 10-0 is scary, but Kavanaugh came through last week, so we can't give up on all the undefeated fighters.
Yeah, I like that parlay. That's pretty solid.
And then I got one crazy parlay just in case all shit goes to fucks. You know what I mean? We gotta throw in a second, right? We got
chat. Sorry to interrupt you. We need a new Discord link, producer, please. Thank you. Good.
What happened? Sorry.
No, we had it. Not you. It was the Discord link's messed up. Repeat it.
Yeah, so I was saying we're gonna have to do a crazy parlay just in case everything goes to hell. You know what I mean? We gotta keep a safety net. I thought these odds were a little crazy, so I did whatever. I did Ade Osborne by submission plus 3,000. I mean, that's like his only winning method. And then I did parlay that with Mershaw by knockout. He got some hands too. I get it, 29 submissions, but I mean, they're gonna be on the feet most of the time, and if he catches him, I mean, hopefully he just grounds and pounds him, finishes him, runs up, whatever the case may be. And then the last leg was it was something silly. It was Kentavious Ramirez by decision, because I just don't really like Chang Holy. I fade all the one UFC fighters. They're just all trash.
Romeus by decision. So it's Romeus by decision, Mearshart by KO, Ode Osborne by sub.
That's like, if you could throw anything on there, you're gonna make money on that. That's crazy odds.
$100 pays 88,000.
Ooh, that's beautiful. So that's those are the little 2 parlays I'm gonna give you guys. Hopefully, I give you guys a winning parlay because I don't think anyone gives you guys any winning parlays. So.
I like the first one a lot better. I'll tell you that.
In and out with the first one. That's a mission. We got 2 boys in there, yes sir. Well, that's about it.
All right,
take it easy.
All right, man. You got 2 more, bro.
2 more. You pick them, bro.
All right, we gotta talk to our boy McPhee.
You already know who it is. Come on.
But tell me,
coming presidential today. I gotta
yapping. All right, no fucking yapping.
Hey, coming in less than 2 minutes. I've been fucking falling asleep over here. Okay, I got y'all coming in quick. Cycle parlay, Matty bets. Look at this shit right here.
Let's hear it.
Straight backward, but whatever. Who cares? Luis Garule, decision, right? That should be good. I don't know. Ode, 12-18, 4-1 his last 5, or 1-4 his last 5. Mid, right? I'm not falling for that. Diona Barbosa, sub. She's gonna fucking smoke that chick. I'm not gonna speak on that, light work. Joanne Brito, knocking out Pat Sabatini, round 1. Book it.
What was the first leg?
Luis Garule by decision.
Okay.
Over Ode.
Is that
10 to 1?
10 to 1, is it?
It is 10 to 1.
Wow, right on the dot, isn't it?
1070.
Squeak it in there. Come on.
That's
Rito
like
KO.
a safety cycle parlay. I like it though.
Rito
That's
KO.
what I'm saying. Hey, If you want a super, real quick before I leave, super cycle parlay, this 100-1. Joe Anderson Brito, round 1 knockout. Diona Barbosa, round 1 sub. Luis Garule by split decision, 100-1.
Yeah.
Same legs, but just a little more precise. You know, I feel like that hits. But I'm heading out. I'm not taking out. I'm not gonna yap this shit up anymore. You know, have a good one.
Respect.
Let's hit.
You.
Appreciate you, brother.
Peace out.
Have a good one.
All right, Hayden's picking the last guest, boys, and then we got to wrap up here.
We got to hit the toad up. What's going on?
Yo, what's going on, boys?
What's good?
Dude, that 10-legger that everyone was bitching at me for last week got pretty close. We needed that Borjas fight under 2.5.
Dude.
How the fuck did he spin hold up in that? Borjas knockout in round
He
one.
was getting cracked, and he turned into a fucking clown and did like a somersault and just came up like this. I'm just like, dude, who is this fucking Ronaldo guy? That was nuts. So
yeah.
Anyways, pretty close on that. Obviously, we still secured. I took the Dober fight ending by knockout, knowing that I had a lot of prop on the submission for Torres and some different parlays and things. So I like that fight ending by knockout. Moreno, I had Edgar by a double method finish and a few other things. So we ended up making some dough. But anyways, I'm going to play it pretty safe this week with distance, under and overs. And then everyone's and their fucking brothers taking Brito by knockout. So I just chucked that on there to spruce it up because I believe that's going to happen as well. So kicking things off, I'm going to take the Barbosa fight. Does not go the distance. I originally had her by double method finish, and me choosing the fight doesn't go the distance pays out practically the same prop. So no on distance. Again, Brito by knockout. And then I took Lerone, Murphy, and Emmett not to go the distance as well, just because over 5 rounds, I think we could see like a late finish. Everyone's expecting judges, but I think for better or for worse, it could go into like a 4th or 5th round finish for either guy. I'm going to take the Henry fight going to the judges. That's over, 2.5, over 2.5 if you want a little bit more cheddar. I'm going to take the McKee fight doesn't go the distance. And I'm going to take the Vanessa fight going to the judges. That's a 20-1 payout, 6 leg, but I think it's pretty safe.
6 legs instead of 10 this week, eh?
Hey, I'm coming down, man.
Coming down,
chopping the legs off this thing. But like I said, we were cooking. I know everyone got fucked on Rosas not getting his sub too, but last week. But I mean, again, I had him on my cycle parlay as well, so that sucked. I would have hit. So I missed with Kevin not getting his knockout. I missed with Rosas not getting his sub. So cycle's been cooking too.
Sir.
Oh, so 6 legs, 20-1.
Yep. I like it. I mean, the women go to the judges, but in this week's card, I'd say only two of the 3 actually don't.
Fair enough.
So,
all right, brother. Good luck.
Nice little boost. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. Hey, if I hit one of these, I would love. You know how Emmett gets so fucking ripped and he's got a 12-pack? My boy's been playing with these trading cards, these UFC cards. So if I cook one of these big long shots, I got some nice burns and I got some nice Moicanos that I would love sign. Please.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll all right, bro. Peace out.
All right, thanks.
All right, boys and girls, we're wrapping up here. Damn, no. Hey, there's so many people in the lobby look so disappointed. I feel bad, bro. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring 3 people on, but you have 15 seconds. I want the rapid fire. I'm adding you on, and then I'm kicking you off. You have 15 seconds. We're doing 3 people in 1 minute, okay? Mikey knows 15 seconds. Go.
All right, baby. So listen, we got Diane Barbosa by KO just for the value, plus 820.
All right, go. No, okay, good. Keep going.
All right, damn. All right, Lerone. I was like, geez. Lerone by decision. And then Cortavius by sub. He's got most of his wins by sub. I think it's possible. One more real quick.
What's it
off
pay?
the rip?
Hey, what's it pay?
I did $25. It pays $3,500 with the boost on Fanatics, 25%.
All right. Hurry up on the last one.
And then Gerald Meerschaert by sub. I think that's the only way he's gonna win. Josh by KO. If Lerone doesn't win by points, that's the only way it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Emmett by KO, and then Rise McKee by decision.
All right. What's that one pay?
$25 for $4,000.
All right. Good luck, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Real quick, 15 seconds. Matty B, go. 15 seconds.
Right, I'm backing for the
Not
club.
these
Fuck the
guys
club. Fuck
again,
booze.
bro.
I hate booze.
Oh shit! I clicked on the wrong one.
Dion
All
Barboza.
right.
Finish. Moneyline Ode Osborne.
Oh god.
Moneyline Robert Valentin. Those three.
I like it. I like the first and the last leg. What's it pay?
I can't lie, I've not got a fucking scoop, Matty.
What'd you say?
No got a clue.
All right, peace out, bro. All right, big money. Hurry up. 15 seconds, bro. What you got?
All right, I had Lukbume by unanimous decision. I had the Barbosa fight under 1.5 rounds. I think that's pretty sharp. I think that was like plus 155. I had the Ramius fight to go the distance, and I had Brito inside the distance. I think
What's
that
it?
was plus 1277.
Did you bet it?
Yes, I have.
What'd you bet on it?
I put 100 on it.
Let's go. All right, good luck, bro.
Got you.
4 legs plus 2.
All right. That's it. That's the show, boys. We'll see you guys next week. UFC Miami is a big card. We hit 3,600 concurrent viewers tonight. We have 3,600 people on the live right now. We want 5,000 next week, guys. It's UFC Miami. We need all of you guys on here. We're going to try to get better at rapid firing and stop getting everyone the yap on here. That seems to be what the consensus is on the comments. So next week, we'll try to go a little bit faster. Remember, guys, like, subscribe all of our channels. Join the Home of Fight picks. Get Hayden's picks. 7 days for free. Is there a code for that, Hayden, right now?
Code Apex.
Apex. Code Apex. You guys can get it. Let me post it real quick. What's the URL? Winnable. I think that's it. I think that's it right there, guys. If you want Hayden's picks for free this weekend, go do that now. Code Apex on Winnable. Home of Fight picks. HOF picks. You get Hayden's plays. You get Nolan's plays. You get access to the Discord. You get my plays for free, as always, every week. Come join the community. Last but not least, betopenly.com. I'm posting that one right now. If you want Josh Emmett, just DM me the word Josh on Instagram or X, and I'll send you the link. I'll give you plus 300. It's plus 250 on a sportsbook. I'm that confident Josh Emmett is not winning. You guys are donating. So if you want to donate to me instead of the sportsbook. Peace out, everyone. Thanks, Hayden.
Peace.